Hey everyone, Adam here, and I am back with another reaction to the magnificent Eivør, and this time I'm reacting to a new song from her, which is Truth, which is live in the studio Bloch. I believe that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, I am really psyched for this. No idea what to expect. I never ever do when I come to Eivør, and yet I'm always blown away because she is just magic. She really is one of the best artists I've ever heard. And again, you know, go back to my Falling Free reaction. She blew me away then. And again, when I reacted to Gullspun, I believe it was, brilliant. So again, I'm just ready for this. And I do have tickets to see her live in London in October. So I'm really looking forward to that. So yes, here we go. This is Eivør performing her song, Truth. I can see we've got a drummer here as well. So it looks like she's got a band behind her again, which is one of the many reasons why I loved Falling Free. So yes, pumped for this. Here we go. Such a beautiful woman as well.
You're a stranger in the streets, and I see you every day, but we don't stop when we meet. I don't know your name, you're the book I want to read. You're the song that makes me cry, and the quiet conversation that changed my mind. I turn to you just to see the truth, just to see the truth. We are strangers in this world together, just looking for an answer. You're my only shelter.
Interesting effect on the backing vocals there.
You're the unsolved mystery. You're the gap between two stars, and the loneliness that moves in me. My companion in the dark. We are strangers in the dark. I turn to you just to see the truth, just to see the truth. We are strangers in this world together, just looking for an answer. You're my only shelter.
Let's go. Oh my god. Eivør, you have done it again. Doesn't she just transcend? Doesn't she just take you somewhere else? She just transports you into another world where you just appreciate music like you're hearing music for the first time. Eivør is one of the best artists, one of the biggest talents I have ever heard in my entire life. She just touches me on a level that I didn't even realize I had musically. I really, really just adore her as an artist. She's just phenomenal, isn't she? I mean, that voice. There's so much, oh my god, there's so much to talk about here. I mean, can we just talk about how she performed that, please? You know, the emotion, the passion that was in that. You know, the way that it reminded me a lot of Fallen Free when, you know, even just certain times when she performed certain words, it's like almost like pushed out as a whisper and then drawn back, you know, like really like inviting that listener into the song. This for me was just perfect storytelling. I've mentioned so many times how much I enjoy storytelling. This was all here, you know, talking about we are two strangers living in this world. It was just beautiful. It just draws you straight in. And somehow it's really relatable. You know, like when you listen to those lyrics and they just hit you in a way that you think, God, like she's talking about a relationship that is really relatable to me and probably to hundreds and thousands of other people who have the pleasure of listening to this song. I mean, wow. And then it was really interesting in terms of how we had those backing vocals, but rather than just having kind of normal backing vocals, we had that distorted effect that was on the voice, you know, almost kind of weirdly robotic in a way, but it didn't take away or detach from the song. It kind of really flowed nicely. What was really interesting about this song, as opposed to kind of Falling Free and a little bit of Gold Spelling as well, is that we didn't really have that build that we get used to with Eivør. You know, the other two songs I've listened to, the songs have really built up to something explosive and then it kind of just mellowed out back down. Whereas this kind of felt like the whole song was like a build. And then I guess the little bit of the payoff that we got, which by the way was the highlight of the song for me, is when we got those really beautiful, almost drawn out notes that were almost going into vocalizing really. They were just stunning. Really got to show off Eivør's incredible vocals and her incredible support on notes. You know, she really just drew that out and just took that moment. You know, she took that moment in time in the song and that moment in space just to really emphasize that note and that part of the song. And I love when performers do that, you know, when actors do that on stage, when they use the silence or they take a particular moment and just let it hang in the air for a certain length of time for dramatic effect and then carry on. And that's kind of what this felt like a little bit here, you know. Eivør took those notes, really pushed them out to like the listener and really took her time with that, really for not even I guess for dramatic effect but just for musicality. It just made sense in that moment. It was just beautiful. And then, you know, kind of really followed through with yet more of that again, which was just stunning, and then took us back to the chorus just to nicely round off the song there. It was just stunning and artistically perfect. You know, every choice just sounded like it just made sense and it just came together cohesively. It was incredible. And I always love to see Eivør with an instrument as well. So again, her jamming out, just, you know, lightly jamming out on that guitar. I love that. And I love that the musicianship of everybody working together there, this live performance, you know, getting it in one just like that. Perfection with the vocals. Everyone was on their game. Just incredible. Yet again, I cannot support Eivør any more than what I do. Every time I hear her, I'm absolutely blown away by her talent, and I always look forward to more. I want to say as a sidebar as well, I have now watched all of The Last Kingdom. So I've gone from start up to the end of season 4. We're waiting season 5 to come out now. But Eivør's music in the show, oh my god, wow. Every time I hear that vocal in the background, I think, there she is, there's my girl. She's just phenomenal. Especially the last season as well. I felt like the score was just unbelievable. And Eivør really kind of upped her game yet again. It's just amazing. So if you haven't already, first of all, check out The Last Kingdom because it's a phenomenal TV show. And also, listen to the soundtrack. It's amazing. I actually have it on my phone as my reading playlist when I'm reading books as well. Just amazing. But anyway, what did you think of Eivør and her song Truth, performing it live in the studio? You know what to do by now. Please leave me comments down below, and also any other suggestions for this incredible artist that you may have, please leave those down below as well. As you know, I read every single comment, I reply to as many as I possibly can, and I always appreciate when you guys take the time to comment, so honestly, thank you so much. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications of when a brand new video like this drops. All of my social media just appear in the corner. This is my Twitter and my Instagram. Please come and give me a follow on those channels as well. If you want to jump into the Discord, the links are just down below. I've got two down there. One for, you know, a lot of the artists that I react to quite often. Another one is a metal one as well. So if you want to jump in there, make some suggestions to me, just join in the conversations in there. By all means, jump in. The links are just down below. So thank you again, all of you Eivør fans who keep pushing for me to come back to this incredible artist. There is another song beginning with a T that I am going to come back to for this incredible artist, and believe me, I will be coming to that song next. But until next time, take care.